Welcome to Wilson County News. I'm Richard.
I'm John.
Hey, we got a good show for you today. We talk about Wilson County's most wanted. They're trying to implement internet taxes. Jam with the General. The UMC CEO talks about Obamacare. And MtJuliet approves a third liquor store. A pit bull bites a child in the head.
Yeah.
The city schools changed their dress code a little bit. And the Cumberland University class of 2013 has graduated. But first, Haslam vetoes the ag gag bill.
Ag gag.
All right, so it's my
Is that
understanding.
a PETA bill? Is that really a PETA bill?
It's really close to what it was pushed, yeah.
Yeah,
The
PETA.
way it was done. But anyway, it was about video being taken, had to be turned in 48 hours.
To the police.
Right.
Or there was a C misdemeanor or a misdemeanor charge that happened, right?
Yeah. So, okay, if a news person is out there doing a story and trying to get more evidence built up or, trying to actually show a professional person, or they didn't understand what they were shooting.
Right, like a city person would go out to a farm and then think that they were abusing animals, and no farmer abuses animals, really. Not if they're going to stay in business. They don't do it.
So,
really.
That is done for. Haslam has vetoed it. It is gone.
Good deal.
Cumberland University celebrates 171 commencement ceremonies.
On the front lawn of the Memorial Hall.
That was a good day to do it. So they had more than 400 students.
As you can see here, they had quite a few people, really.
Wow.
Pretty interesting.
And that was representing 9 countries, 25 states, and 48 counties here in Tennessee.
That's a lot. It's a little college, but they're growing, aren't they?
Yeah, and they keep trying.
Yeah.
The city schools has changed the dress code a little bit. Yeah. Among the changes, students may wear black bottoms, shirts, and accessories such as sweaters and undershirts. And may wear any shade of blue or green or gray. The shorts, skirts, and skirts, I'm not sure, that's got to be a girl thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cannot be any shorter than 2 inches from the bend of the knee going up. No Daisy Dukes allowed.
No, and this is going to be held strictly. Now, of course, you can go get the day after pill, and you can walk in and buy that any place you want.
Yeah.
But by George, your shorts better not be more than 2 inches above that knee, because that's going to be a horrible thing, and we need to dictate that to you. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead, Richard.
They also approved the contract that they have with Centerstone that does the Centerstone Community Health Centers that does the counseling services for the Lebanon City Schools.
What do they counsel?
Well, they counsel the students.
What do they? Yeah, but what do they counsel them about?
That's information they just do not give out, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least they're not letting us know about it.
What? Because we're nobody.
Right.
They're the one brainwashing the kids, not us.
Yeah, and they also approved bid to refinish the gym floors at Byers Dowdy, Sam Houston, and Walter J. Baird, and working on drop ceilings, gutters, coatings of the bathroom, and stuff like that. So
there you go.
We're going to start. What were the bids?
Huh?
What were the bids?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's supposed to be a public open meeting.
I'm having a hard enough time with the county education, let alone going to the city right
City schools, yeah.
But they're next. Oh, yeah.
But tell me about the little kid that got bit by the dog. What was the...
Well, I mean, it's just a real shame. It was on private property, so they don't know if they're going to charge the person. I just, you know what? I've seen a lot of pit bulls that are brought, that are trained, live at home and stuff, and they're great dogs, so I don't know why. And they're no different than any other dog. They are trained to be vicious when they're vicious. I don't have an idea.
Well, this was a 2-year-old girl, and her mother was out there with her.
Yes.
And her mother pulls the dog off.
Yes.
Keeps her away from the dog till friends restrained the dogs and the authorities came up.
I'm going to tell you something, okay? Seriously?
Okay.
If you put 2 geese out there, By George, they're better than any dog, and I tell you right now, I wouldn't want to have one of them coming after me either. So
well,
there you go.
The poop's about the same, right?
Yeah, that's all over the place.
We will be right back.
There you go.
Is Crook Auto Parts just another auto parts? No way! We rebuild starters and alternators. Auto technicians on site, the best parts men in Wilson County. And that means big savings for you. 444-9500, 444-9500.
Let's face it, the economy is terrible. Here's a chance to make an extra $1,400 a month. Who couldn't use that?
It's the movement. I'm a Lino Dr. I. It's the movement. I'm a Lino Dr. I. It's the movement. I'm a Lino Dr. I. I'm hot and I'm on fire. I'm a Lino Dr. I. I'm hot and I'm on fire. I'm a Lino Dr. I. I'm hot and I'm on fire. I'm a Lino Dr. I. I'm hot and I'm on fire. Rappers in my city mad praying, wishing I retired. Cause it's the movement. I told y'all, Jonesy, Jancy.
The City Cafe East is the best kept lunch secret in Nashville. If you're starving and want real home cooked food, this is the place. Folks, this is the best meat and three in Nashville. Chef George prepares mouth-watering specials every day. Choose from baked chicken, pork chops, turkey and dressing, and of course, the best roast beef anywhere. The City Cafe East, the best meat and three in town, is open Monday through Friday, 10 to 2:30 for your convenience. City Cafe East, 1455 Lebanon Pike at Spence Lane. The way cooking should be.
This week's most wanted here in Wilson County is Tisha Marie Rose. She's 5'3", weighs 185 pounds.
125 pounds.
There you go.
They'll be looking for some big old girl. Wow.
125 pounds at 5'3" tall. She was last seen on Spring Creek Road here in Lebanon. Her warrants are for probation violation of the property harassment and driving with a suspended license and attachment for non-payment of child support.
Drugs.
Yeah.
It's a druggie. Most likely. That's usually how it
If
works.
you know her or see where if you know where she's at or have seen her, please call 615-444-1412, extension 268, or if you've seen her, extension 0.
Internet sales tax payments.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Well, currently, if you buy something over the internet,
Right, you don't pay a sales tax on it.
That's the price you pay.
So what our state government wants to call it is, right, a fair tax, even tax. Let me tell you something. When I go to Walmart and shop at Walmart like everybody else does, I hate it because I pull in their parking lot is full. Okay, they aren't hurting. None of them are hurting. But here's the deal. So you can't get a lot of stuff around here anymore, and you have to go on the internet.
And it's because of the big box stores that have run off.
That's exactly what they've done. And on top of that, since they want to make it fair, and they talk about fair, the state or the government never talks about fair. It's only fair when they make more money. So understand this. Let's get this square right now. The state wants more of your money. That's what they want. That's the bottom line. It's not like you don't give them enough already. If you ever looked and see how much you paid in taxes, it's a whole lot. And taxes are slavery. They take the value of your labor and you have to give it to somebody else. Go look it up for yourself. Don't take my word for it. It's nothing but slavery. And that's what the state wants, more of us.
Right.
I'm sorry, that's it.
And that's it. And the whole thing about this is, do you pay the taxes where the actual location was that you bought it, or where you receive it?
It'll be here, and on top of that,
so it'd be where you receive it.
right?
But
So
they're
gonna kill the internet because you got to pay for shipping and then taxes again.
Yeah.
What a bunch of garbage. You got
We'll be
enough
right
of our money.
back. Okay, the MtJuliet City Commission approved the third and final liquor store for now. The way it was set up is that you could only have 3 stores with the population that they have.
I wonder how they came up with that figure.
Well, that's up to the commission at this point. See. Anyway, they agreed to give GJ Partners the third city liquor license, which was named Vintage Wine and Spirits, and will be over next to the Shiloh Plaza. The fourth location that was they were trying to put in was not recommended, and it's not going to happen right now.
Yeah, because the government wants to control business, basically. Why don't they just let as many people as they want, put in the liquor stores, and the ones that fail, fail, and the ones that don't, don't. But instead of that, you gotta probably know somebody in the right place down there, and you may be lucky to be have the government treat your company like it's kind of a monopoly. I mean, if you only have 3, they're the only kings in the pond.
Exactly.
Nope, can't have business do what it used to do. It has to be under government like Obama wants to
not
do.
competition. Right?
No competition.
Right.
We know better. We know better than capitalism. That's how it is.
Well, the other 2 locations are up on North MtJuliet at Lebanon Road, where the Publix is, and then the other one is at South MtJuliet, and we're not for sure if it's going to be on the Walmart side of the interstate or if it's going to be on the Providence Kroger side of the interstate. We just don't know for sure.
Just remember one thing. The more that the local or city or state governments control businesses, the more they also control what you pay, because there's no competition. You pay more money for your
Well, get this. They also have stopped MtJuliet's youth sports organization from being at Charlie Daniels football fields. They're going to move them over to Monday Park. The reason they're moving them is so that they can open a water park, Ava Splash Pad, and their parking.
Can I say one thing?
Go right ahead.
It may be because now with all these problems with concussions in the football, maybe they're figuring that football is going to really go away. I mean, I've heard it talked about a little bit that parents are going to be afraid to have their children playing football.
Well,
because
that's
of
going
all
to
the
be
damage.
something, because, I mean, football's a big thing.
It's a big thing. And football fields, by the way, your taxes paid for to fit. Those things are expensive to put away, to put together and make them so they're good. So they're throwing money out the door for some reason. I guess when you don't have to make it, you don't worry about spending it.
Okay. Well, the spokesman of the MtJuliet Youth Sports, they're moving him to Monday Park. And his concern, well, they had plans in the future to sell Monday Park.
Monday.
Yeah, and that's M-U-N-D-Y.
Yeah, M-U-N-D, that's right.
To clarify that.
Yeah.
And so he was worried about, well, if they sell the park, where is he going to go from there? And they said, well, he could go back to the Charlie Daniels Park. Nah, probably not. So they're just trying
So he'd go back to the Charlie Daniels Park, and they're going to build a new football field in there?
I'd say that's the whole
Hey, maybe they'll put it so that the football field faces the wrong way like they did in Lebanon. What a waste of money. I'll tell you right now. I just can't believe it.
Well, the reason you point a football field north to south is so that the sun is either on the east or the west.
That's right.
And not pointing directly down the field.
Right. So one of the teams is going to be playing dead into the sun.
Yeah. Especially during the summertime hours.
That's right. We'll be right back.
Let's face it, the economy is terrible. Here's a chance to make an extra $1,400 a month. Who couldn't use that?
Spring a leak or plug drain, who do you call? Bill Smith Plumbing. That means real big savings and getting the job done professionally. Residential or commercial, save money. Call Bill Smith Plumbing, 818-5508. That's 818-5508.
That'll be $15.50 for the pizza. You got any gold?
These days, seems like everybody is trying to buy your gold.
Hey lady, I'll give you 20 bucks for those earrings.
But not everyone will pay you top dollar. At Lebanon Jewelry and Coin Exchange, 612 South Cumberland, or always buying gold, 2975 South Rutherford Boulevard in Murfreesboro. We have been buying jewelry, coins, sterling silver, even broken jewelry for over 20 years. We will weigh your items right in front of you and pay you top dollar in cash. So bring your gold to one of these two locations. Why take your chances anywhere else? The City Cafe East is the best kept lunch secret in Nashville. If you're starving and want real home-cooked food, this is the place. Folks, this is the best meat and three in Nashville. Chef George prepares mouth-watering specials every day. Choose from baked chicken, pork chops, turkey and dressing, and of course, the best roast beef anywhere. The City Cafe East, the best meat and three in town, is open Monday through Friday, 10 to 2:30 for your convenience. City Cafe East, 1455 Lebanon Pike at Spence Lane. The way cooking should be.
Guess what time it is? It's time for the Cold Creek Entertainment Report for the Wilson County News. I'm Junior, and this is Muhammad E. Lee.
Hello, how are you doing this evening? Yes, it's very glad to have you here.
What are you talking about, Daddy?
I'm getting ready to do the news, not the news, but the entertainment report.
Well, what do you think is entertaining about that?
Well, you're entertaining for one thing. You big mouth, you shut up every once in a while and we get this thing done.
Oh, come on, Daddy. We got to really get ready.
Okay. Well, the first thing we want to talk about, and I'm going to let Junior talk about this. And Junior, can you read that?
Oh, I can't read it all.
Well, then do the best that you can. The Wilson County Fairgrounds.
The Wilson County Fairgrounds?
That's right. In Lebanon, Tennessee.
In Lebanon, Tennessee?
That's correct.
We're having the June Jam, the Music and Motors Festival, June 1st, 2013. Hot Rod and Custom Car Show, Swap Meet, and people-powered jalopy races. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right so far.
It's the Battle of the Bands will be there. The winner receives a recorded contract with Grease Monkey Records.
Oh, that's really entertaining. Do you like that?
I like that. Oh, yes.
Now, at brotherbattlepromoters.com, is that what that says? Both Battles Promotions and Grease Monkey Magazine, Nashville Record Productions.
Wow, Daddy, that's pretty big, ain't it?
Well, from what I understand, it's very big. Now, basically in Lebanon, what do we have?
We got Smitty's.
Well, yes, we've been to Smitty's before. Yes, I like Smitty's. Who's out there?
Gary Walker is running the place.
And they're having...
Skipper Grace is going to be there tonight. And next week, we've got Bandit Band. They're going to be there.
You talking faster than I can talk. Okay, then we have Jimmy's Sports Bar.
Oh, I remember Jimmy's Sports Bar. Tonight, Jessica Brooks Band's going to be there. But on the 25th, Skipper Grace she'll be there.
And it's a wonderful place to be, don't you think?
Oh, I think I've got all kinds of rednecks down there, and they have a very big time.
Now, on this weekend, they're probably missing it, but it's going for 2 weeks in a row. Or once every month, they're going to have...
Jamming with the General on the square. And that's been put on by the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, we love the Chamber of Commerce. It's a great place to be. They take very good care of.
What are we going to talk about now, Daddy?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Wolfie, since he couldn't be here tonight. He's got a new album out. You can find him on Reverb Nation.
That's Reverb Nation, in case you could not understand what he said.
ReverbNation.com, Wolfie's Cyber Lounge. And we're having a really big time. Going to be selling albums. Want to take you to look at the artwork that Mark Whitty has done.
So you see that? Yes, it's very good, isn't it?
I'm talking like you.
It's because you're an idiot.
I know that.
Anyway, we have a very big time on the Wilson County News with Junior. And last week, they did the cornhole competitions in Grundy County.
They didn't do it the way I'd like to do it down under, Daddy. I found out, I think they put me on a scale and sent me under a log. Thank God you put me under there. It's a terrible thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. But Wolfie loves you like we love you. See you later. Goodbye.
Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay hold on my blue suede shoe. I'll help me, God.
We're here at the Hatton Music Festival.
It's jamming with the general. Jamming with the general. See? You got to get it right.
We'll correct you on that one.
Sue, can you tell us a little about the planning?
We have been planning this for over a year and a half, and it's finally come together. We've birthed it, and it's here, and it's so exciting. It's just a great music series.
Pretty cool. We have here Sue Vanetta, and your name
Rick Smith.
Rick Smith.
Debbie Stewart.
Debbie Stewart. Debbie? I'm going to skip over
That's
that
okay.
first. Yeah. Debbie,
that's normal.
Have you been involved with this from the
Yes,
beginning
I'm the
also?
chair of the tourism committee for the chamber, and we've been working on this, and so this has just been a great event. It's a music series that's going to be the third Thursday of every month in May, June, and July this year. So we've got a different band, we've got food, and just a lot of great time to dance and have great. Absolutely, yes, good. absolutely. But weather's been perfect for us, and we're just really excited about everybody.
Your name again?
Rick. It's one of those long, complicated names. Rick Smith.
Rick. Next time he's going to do this. Okay, Rick. Rick, have you been working on this also?
Yeah, I'm chairman of the board for the chamber, and this is one of many events we hold. But we've been working on this one for like Sue said, about a year and a half, trying to get it to go. It's got a great start. I'm just tickled to death with the crowd. We got people all over the square shopping. We got them listening to music. We got them eating. This is what we've been doing.
We got a little car show.
Yeah, we got a car show. We got a lot of volunteers that come out to help us out tonight. We're just happy as we can be. Yeah.
And the best thing is no rain.
No rain. And awesome. The wonderful support we've had from our sponsors.
Absolutely.
We cannot thank them enough. We've
Absolutely.
had West Dugan with Farm Bureau. We've had Vanderbilt Health. We have Science Now, the Chamber of Commerce, Historic Lebanon, Crystal Couture, Modern Woodman. Normally it's WANT. Who am I leaving out?
Wilson County Promotions.
And we got to thank the public safety officers for being out there directing traffic and helping us out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it without all of them. It was wonderful.
Absolutely.
It just shows you what can happen when a community pulls together.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys are planners.
That's right.
And we're looking forward to the next month.
Yes, we are.
There you go. Well, you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For
Appreciate
coming
y'all
out.
coming out.
I'm here with Lisa. Lisa, what do you think about the first Jamming with the General concert down here?
I have to say that I'm having a wonderful time. I love that the shops are open, and I love that we've had the opportunity to come down on an afternoon and just kind of enjoy all of the patrons and everyone that's here. It's been really great.
Well, good. Hey, this is Richard coming to you from Jamming with the General.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready, what? That's you got.
You own this here. Is it a 55? 55, Bel Air. And do you go around to a lot of the different car shows?
Yeah, my granddad goes to most of them.
Talk rated.
My granddad goes to most of them, yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
You go with him sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah. He's got a couple cars, so we'll take one of them. I don't know. I've got to watch.
Well, that car knows that music.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, well, look. This is John with Wilson County News, and your name is?
Matt Rodenberry.
Matt Rodenberry.
Blue suede shoe, blue suede shoe. Oh, good thing, but lay off of a blue suede shoe.